Speaking about maternal mental health, I would just like to tell you a brief of why did I choose this topic. So I have seen a lot of people in my life, mothers going through this depression, especially during pregnancy and post-delivery. So I have had like close ones who have really gone through something like that. And as you can see in this picture, whatever the mother goes through, the baby also goes through the same thing. We are unaware about the things that whatever the mother feels, the baby feels exactly the same thing. So that's why maternal care, especially maternal mental care, is very, very important. And what are the things that we can do? It's not just, things after pregnancy. There are things that happen with a woman before pregnancy, the pressure of getting pregnant, the pressure of having a child, all the tensions that she's going through, and then during pregnancy there is a lot of again stress and depression that she may go through. So this is like we all are aware of, these are many changes that a woman goes through while she's pregnant. So there are physical changes, mental changes, emotional changes, and a lot of changes that she goes through. So 1 in every 5 women goes through perinatal depression. Now what is perinatal depression? There is, the mother is not able to take care of the child. The mother is not feeling capable enough to take care of the child or even take care of herself. So that is what are early signs of perinatal depression. Now when I'm talking about perinatal depression, it is an umbrella term for postnatal depression and antenatal depression. So it's like during pregnancy and post-delivery, the depression that mothers go through. And as we know, it's very challenging to have a child. So the changes that the mother goes through, a woman goes through is unpredictable. I know this picture is a bit disturbing, but it's true. There are so many changes that a mother goes through, so many changes, and it is quite challenging to just go through it all alone and no one to share with. And this is what puts them into a cage of not being able to do something for themselves, not being able to decide, just should I choose my career or should I choose my baby? That connection is there. So that is like a very difficult decision making point for many mothers. And as I spoke to mothers with perinatal depression, they told me that what could help them, what are the things, yes, this happens, but what are the things that we can do as a society to help them is just be there for them, maybe create a healthy environment for the baby as well as the mother. Like I said, whatever the mother feels, the baby feels. So maybe creating that healthy environment for the mother so that she can take care of herself as well as the wonderful creature growing inside her. So as you can see in this picture, the mother seems very happy. The mother seems very content, rather, I would say, while she's pregnant. So allowing that space, that comfort to a woman, especially when she's going through pregnancy, is something that is very, very important. And I think it needs a lot of awareness, simply because we think as women, this is your duty to do. But, there is a lot of challenges along with this duty. So what we can do as an individual is just support them and be there for them. Maybe just listen to them and give them unconditional support. I mean, I have not personally experienced something like that, but I'm pretty sure all the mothers sitting out there might relate to some things that I'm saying. Maybe helping each other, like in the daily chores, in taking care of the baby, in taking care of herself, maybe telling, okay, why don't you take a time off, I'll take care of the baby. So things like this, so giving unconditional support is something that mothers feel way better, especially, during pregnancy and post-delivery. Like I said, counseling, allowing or letting the mother to go for a counselor, giving them awareness, especially families and the rest of the family members need to know that counseling is an option and they can go for counseling. And perinatal depression is treatable. Like I said, if we detect it at the right time and if the right measures are taken. So allowing the mother, just being aware about that this is the reality that a woman goes through, just the emotional changes and the psychosocial changes, but like I said, she can be from a depressed mother to a happy mother as well, and which will lead to a happy baby. So what are the aspects that women can start taking care of? Like, taking care of her own well-being, like going to the doctor, reaching out to somebody if they need help, or eating good food, especially during this time, is very, very important, as we are all aware about. So helping the mother to build up that for herself and the bond with the baby, the mother that many mothers shared with me that they didn't feel the bond with the baby. But let me tell you that it's absolutely normal. It's okay to feel like that, and we can do something about it as a community, as like family. We can help the mother to have an amazing bond with the baby, and we can help the mother to overcome this perinatal depression with great support. And I just spoke about this because this topic is really, really close to me, and I've been working on it for quite some time now. So all I want to tell you all is perinatal depression is real, and we can do something about it. If we take care, simply take care of the mother, we can take care of the baby as well. So as a community, we can always help them and be there for them. Thank you.